So in this video, we are going to answer the problem number 3. Find the transfer function of the voltage output S over the voltage input S for the network shown. Is this the network shown? We need to apply a mesh in this region. So at mesh 1, we get the current sub 1 T plus 2 di sub T over di sub T times T over dt minus I sub 2 T is equals to Vt. By applying the Laplace transform, we can get the I sub 1 S plus 2S I sub 1 S minus I sub 2 S is equals to V1 S. We need to combine since this is a same I sub 1. So 1 plus 2S I sub 1 S minus I sub 2 S is equals to Vs. This is our equation 1. So this will be our equation 1. So applying the mesh analysis into mesh 2. So negative I sub 1 T plus I sub 2 T plus 1 over 1 half integration of 0 from 1 I to T dt plus 3 di sub 2 T over dt is equal to 0. So we simplify it. I1 times T plus I2 T plus 2 integration of I sub 2 T dt plus 3 di2 T over dt is equal to 0. By applying the Laplace form in this mesh 2, so negative I sub 1 S plus I sub 2 S plus 2 over S I sub 2 S plus 3S I sub 2 S is equal to 0. So for summing this all up, since it is not summing, we need to collaborate this all the one since it is the same variable is I sub 2. So we can get now the simplest form, which is the negative I sub 1S plus close and open parenthesis S sub S3 3S squared plus S plus 2 over S I sub 2 S is equals to 0. So for the next is for the continuation, solve for delta. We need to solve for delta since we have the mesh, the equation 1 and equation 2. So we can input the equation 1 here. So 1 plus 2S minus 1 minus 1 3S squared plus S plus 2 over S. So is equals to, by simplifying this, we get the 6S cubed plus 5S squared plus 4S plus 2 over S. Applying the Kramer's rule for the mesh 2, so we can get the simplest form for it over delta. So here is our delta. So by simplifying it, we can get the S V1 S over S3 cube X S cube plus 5S cube squared plus 4S plus 2. So the output voltage formula would be VO, which is the voltage output T, is equal to 3 di sub 2 T over dt. Therefore, since we get the values for our delta and our Kramer's rule, so we can get the VO, so we can input it now here. So 3S squared V1S over 6S cubed plus 5S squared plus 4S plus 2. So by multiplying both sides of 1 over V sub 1S, so we can get the VO over V1S is equal to 3S squared 6S cubed over 3S squared over 6S cubed plus 5S squared plus 4S plus 2. So this is our final answer.